It's Bob and Tom Tonight, starring Chick McGee, Christy Lee, Josh Arnold, Ace Cosby, Pat Godwin, Willie Griswold, and Tom Griswold.
And today is already shaping up to be one of my favorite type of moments, or mornings.
Oh, yeah?
Where Tom doesn't want anybody of us here.
That's right.
Tom has finally slipped and said, would you shut up 3 times? Normally, that's his inner monologue. He keeps that to himself.
22 minutes.
Sometimes, hey,
I don't know why everyone's talking.
Sometimes he wakes up and goes, you know what? I kind of just want to do this myself today.
Yeah, that's
I don't
fine.
need these idiots.
Hey, let me tell you something.
Certain obligations I need to get in limited amount of time.
You're a dirty liar. That's not true.
Dirty liar.
Right.
You just don't want to. I'm Chick McGee at the DoorDash Sports Desk. There's Ace Cosby manning the track phone hotline. There's Willie Griswold.
Hey, Chick.
Now, Tom, go right ahead.
No, that was something I was saying in a different segment of the program. We'll get to that again later. I think we're going to dip our toes into the world of sports and news. Some very exciting stuff. A really cool world record.
Wait a minute. Are you rocking? We're from Anthony and Becky. Tom, dear Chick, Tom thinks so many things are dumb. Evidently, he's letting his sideburns grow. Are you cultivating Neil Young sideburns over
No,
there?
I'm awaiting a haircut. I finally.
Is it Mr.
Friday.
Who is it? William,
Oh, okay.
William
Martin Van Buren?
Kunstler?
William Kunstler
has
he had the huge sideburns. Yeah. That's his name, and it was pronounced.
I know.
It was if you pronounced it Kunstler in front of him, he'd correct you.
Yeah.
And of course, I mean, for obvious
startling.
reasons.
It's
Yes,
all right.
it is. Yes.
But
You would have thought at Ellis Island they would have changed it to, I don't know, Vagilar,
Cashman.
Almost spit my coffee out.
Twaddle, something less offensive.
Twaddle.
That's a name, isn't it?
Twaddle I do.
I had not noticed because
Coach Ralph Twaddle of
But now that I'm looking, they're down below
I haven't had time to get a haircut.
I mean, you look at late 1800s. It's a very specific brand of sideburns.
I can look just like Martin Van Buren.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. It's amazing. It's wonderful.
Yeah,
We've got a picture of you.
You got to get your hair on. Yeah, we do.
But you have so many kids. You're Martin Mini Van Buren. How about that? Pretty fun?
Minivan. Okay.
You know what that is? That's fun.
Thank you.
That is damn fun.
I had never driven a minivan, and I was in a situation a couple years ago.
Tell us all about it. If I tried to tell you a story about a minivan, the shut-ups would cascade over my body like a lush waterfall.
Well,
you go ahead and talk about your minivan story.
We refer to that as a Chick McGee of shut-ups.
No. Go.
I'd never driven one, and I had
he keeps going.
They're great.
Yeah, that's why they're so damn popular.
They ain't what they used to be.
I had never. They the only thing they had. Well, Mr. Griswold, all we have is a minivan. I said, sure, I'll take it. It rocked.
Yeah.
Driving that thing through the hills of Northern California, God, it was a blast. I'm sorry. Back to you, Chick McGee.
Okay, where was I?
I know you have 2 cars. Isn't one of them in the shop right now?
No, I want one of them being in the shop. Thank you. You've done something kind. I need somebody to step up and talk to me about body work. Because as you recall, I backed into the car. They need body work.
Do they both need body work?
No.
Just the one?
Well, technically. But I think I'm going to scam the police guys into fixing mine.
Hey, Swilly, you ever have that problem where you back into your second car?
Wow.
No.
Yeah.
No second car. And
Really?
I check my surroundings when I'm behind the wheel.
Well,
haven't both you, Dad and Chick, haven't both you guys done this?
Yeah, so I backed.
Oh,
well, no, I backed into Kathy's car at my house.
In your own driveway, you backed into a car.
Well, that's
I've done
because I got home. I'd gone to an NFL game. I got home.
You know what?
And I realized that I needed a coffee. Went back to my car, and while I'd gone in the house for 2 minutes, she had moved her car that was next to mine and put it in back of mine for some reason.
You know what?
And I didn't hit one of my own cars. I hit somebody, same thing, went to my mom's. Nobody was behind me. When I left, I backed out because there was somebody.
And it was,
pulled the
I
truck
admit, it
back
was
there.
daylight, but she.
It was daylight for me.
I was not thinking in terms of, well, someone's obviously come in my driveway in the last 2 minutes.
When it happens to you, you'll come around to our way of thinking. It's totally understandable.
Boy, you talk about a shock when you hear that, that slamming of metal.
What the hell is that?
Yeah. And her car was a battleship. It was like it was 64 Cadillac or something. It was,
made out of steel.
yeah, her car was fine. I had to get a new hatchback, but that's
so
my
funny.
fault.
Anyway.
Where were we?
Anyway, let me know if you can body work my car. I'm not sure what that process is.
Before we get to that,
and I need new tires, too. Come on, step up.
we've all been fairly upset recently about some of the things in the news, and most recently, I get very upset about this word of the year thing. As the year closes off, they have all kinds of different things. The so and so of the year. You'll get the record of the year, the album of the year, et cetera, et cetera. But the word of the year has been bothering me a lot, especially because one of the dictionaries, a dictionary that I've never even heard of,
Collins
has are they the NFTs? That
Yes.
word?
Yeah, they did choose that.
NFT.
Yeah.
At least that's a new word that became a new term that became very popular this year. So
But when you
it
look
makes
it up,
sense.
but everyone has to look it up 3 different words though, 'cause isn't it like there's the word what is it? Non-fungible.
Yes. Yeah.
Token or
so
something.
you have to look up fungible.
You got to look up fungible, which is no fun.
And vaccine was last year's Merriam-Webster's.
Last year?
Or this year.
No.
Merriam-Webster.
No. Last year, the word of the year was bird.
Well, everybody knows that the bird is a
Oh, my
Oh
God.
my God! What?
Little
that
trash
didn't
man for
even
that
make
ass?
Sense.
Don't you love it?
Let me
That
tell you
just
something.
came out of nowhere.
Let me tell you
See,
something.
we were talking about words.
I've never been happier in my life. That was very...
Coming up next,
Your boyfriend ever do the 3 donut trick, or 4 or 5?
Oh, jeez.
Half dozen donuts on that. No, I've never.
Welcome back to the Bob and Tom Show. Tom is in rarefied air today. He's really driving all of us crazy.
That Keurig needs to have a guide thing. So
If
you
he
put the cup in, it's
If you think he's driving you crazy on the air, just imagine. There's Christy Lee. Hi. She's
Hi.
at the news desk. There's Jessica Alsman.
Howdy.
She's over there.
Jessica, you have never looked more beautiful.
Keeping
Thank you.
Look how nice she looks today.
Pat
It's the
Godwin.
camera helping. Probably.
No, you just look
And the
great.
lighting, the blue. Thank you.
Your lips,
Josh, may I say that you've never
your
looked...
shiny white teeth.
Stop. Now you sound creepy.
Keep going. I need these compliments.
Yeah, you.
What's the old joke? Those are the whitest teeth I've ever come across.
There you go. How about that, Tom? How about that?
I don't go down vulgar road the way you do, Josh.
No, I was just, hey, it's not my joke.
I'm Chick McGee. There's Ace Cosby. There's Willie Griswold. And here he is, the host with the most, the master of disaster.
We can all hear your Splenda, by the way.
Well, I don't even know. I've only got an inch of tea in here. I missed the thing. But this morning I came in.
This is all happening.
This morning I came in and I only
everything
had,
is true.
I had the one thing left of my lemon ginger tea, and I put it in that Keurig and had to run down to the other building to get something. Came back and I'd forgotten to put a cup underneath it.
Idiot.
So if you're wondering why
Again, no, I forgot to put a cup under it. Again.
So if you're wondering why that counter is so clean, I had to.
There's a series of pills
serious.
in your house, and I happen to know one of your children has to take an ADHD medication. Did you take that this morning?
Why don't you
Are you
take
methed
that?
out right now? My goodness.
Maybe I need some.
I thought the cup was the first step.
Yeah, it is usually.
It is the
Put
first
it there,
step.
and then you find what you want to put in.
No, the first step is there's never any water in that thing, so I have to go get water bottles.
Have you ever poured cereal on the counter and then poured milk over it? and then reached for a bowl?
Yeah.
I bet you have.
Have you ever tried to start your car while you're sitting in a chair? Like you're not even in.
Have you ever lived on your own, ever?
I can handle myself. I'm okay.
No.
Have you ever noticed that when you do pour the milk in the cereal, the phone always rings?
No.
No.
What? No.
No, because none of us have home phones but you, Grandpa.
No. Your cell phone
I don't
rings.
turn mine on.
No, I do believe it happens with you. Mine barely rings.
I put my
Yours is
phone away
constantly
when I'm
ringing.
eating so nobody
Of
can
course.
bother me.
Yes.
Why don't you do that?
I'm in a hurry. I want to have a quick bowl of cereal.
I'm one of the only people on earth not addicted to my phone. Because I have nobody who cares for me.
I care for you. Should I start texting you?
it's-
Oh, God, no.
Okay, a couple quick
If
things.
you really care for me, you won't ever text.
Quick things I want to get to. It's very important that we get to this because we have to talk
So
about
important. So important.
about Pat Godwin's doing just great.
Ace Cosby, here he is with his joke of the day.
What's the best? You might enjoy this. What's the best way to watch?
Wait a minute. Hey, everybody. We might enjoy this.
No, I
I was looking at Josh.
Okay, yes.
What's the best way to watch a fly fishing tournament?
Oh, what? How?
Live stream.
That was Ace Cosby's joke
He's not wrong.
Yeah, that's one of those jokes. It's like when a sculptor makes a sculpture out of a
Please.
solid piece of
No,
granite.
stop.
That sculpture's been in there that whole time, and he
Comment.
or she freed it. But
That's
that
one of
joke,
those comments.
That joke has been there, and then
Comment.
Ace carved away the excess to
Ace, I
to
didn't-
reach
Thank you.
the statue, if we will, to extend the metaphor to. We go from Anita to that young lady right there. She is the comedian, the fabulously beautiful Alli Breen. Hi, Alli. How are you?
Hi, guys. Good. How are you doing?
Now, the question is, once again, where on earth are you?
Yeah, where are you today?
Any guesses? No. I'm in downtown Atlanta.
Oh, okay. It looks like a hotel room.
Is that a hotel?
Yes.
The way this show works, people write letters to Alli, and they find her on various social media platforms, and she spells her name ALLIBREEN. If you have love trouble, we're here to help. And you see those lawyers on TV advertise. They go, $1 billion. And so far, we have had no successes in any of our
I don't know about
big
that.
losers. Okay,
I beg to differ.
We'll try to help. What do you got, Alli?
We've saved some marriages, I think. Dear Alli, I have a friend who I've had a huge crush on who spent the other night at my place last night. He came over to help me assemble some furniture, and I made him dinner. We were never in a romantic relationship, so to get him to stay over, I actually went out and turned his car lights on so his battery would die.
Whoa.
I know this was sneaky and it was late and he wouldn't be able to find someone, but seriously, he could have called AAA or something, right? So part of him must have maybe wanted to stay.
Whoa.
By the way, he slept on the couch, but still.
Oh, man.
That's a nut job. This is in the Hallmark movie. She's the one that he doesn't hook up with.
Ooh.
This
is a good Hallmark movie.
Why am I not? Normally, I would think, oh boy, she's kind of crazy. I'm not getting that vibe this time.
Really?
I'm not. This sounds.
You think it's romantic?
I think it's kind of cute.
Read the. She's too afraid to say something to him.
Read the last sentence again.
He slept on the couch, but still, right?
Meaning.
So she's trying to see, since he did stay over, but he didn't make a move,
Well,
if
maybe
this is like
he's
a good sign.
Being respectful of her.
Yeah.
Maybe he doesn't know that she's that into him.
I don't think this plan necessarily can tell you anything. I don't think.
Yeah, she's a nut job.
Oh,
I'm not convinced of it.
It would have been better if she did it to her own car and like she was at his place. Yes, that would have been less crazy. Yes.
Definitely less crazy.
No, equally nuts.
It did nothing. You're no closer to knowing if he's interested in you or not.
Just ask him.
Yeah, you need to be more open.
Yeah, rip the Band-Aid
Just say,
off.
this is what, are we going to do this or what?
Come on to him. And if he backs away, he's not into it.
Wait a minute.
But drink first. So you can
Hang on one second. Hold on. Christy Lee has the icebreaker. What was it again, Christy?
I said, are we going to do this or what?
I like it, Christy. I like it.
It works.
Yes.
We can either do this or next time I break your leg. And then you won't be able to leave.
Now, chicks,
You can always Annie Wilkes him. Yes.
You got a choice here.
Hold him.
You got a choice here, young lady. Either I'm taking these jumper cables on the battery or I'm clipping them on your nipples. You tell me what to do.
Well, now he's turned into
That took a turn.
interesting
Well, now you're
gentleman.
insane. Okay.
I think you need to make your intentions known.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he'll let you know if he's interested or not.
This is a Hallmark movie thing, though. We got to think this through.
I've been watching so many Hallmark movies lately. It's hard for me to.
Wouldn't it fit perfectly?
Yeah, it could. Yes.
You know what?
Well, then there would have to be that aspect where there's like a dog that won't leave him alone on the couch, so he has to move to the bedroom. There have to be so many mishaps.
You know what? I think communicating is hard. I say try it again next time, but go a little harder. Just slash his tires, cut his brakes.
That's it.
There's a lot of ways you can do
that way
it.
that way the cops come, and then that always gets everybody
burn his
fearful.
house down, then he has to move in with you. Why not? Go the full mile.
What's the difference, Josh, between burning his house down and turning the light on so his battery goes dead? Nothing. God,
But if it did work out, it would have been like a little meet cute or whatever.
Right, exactly, yeah.
Right? But the fact
They would
that he
have had a
didn't do
great
anything, maybe
story
that
for
isn't
down the
good.
road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, remember that time when my car wouldn't start and I had to spend the night and we fell in love?
Your car wouldn't start.
Oh, yeah, honey, I have something I need to tell you.
What'd you say?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
If any part of you thinks this is cute, you need to go to a therapist.
Okay. I think it's cute.
All right.
Call the entire Hallmark.
If this happened to you, Josh, would you think it was?
Eventually, yeah. If she eventually fessed up, if we had fallen in love and then she fessed up to that, I'd be like, oh my gosh.
You went to all that trouble just.
Yeah.
See, to me, this also was flirting with the contemporary woke issue about the song "It's Cold Outside."
Oh.
And I let me weigh in immediately. I think that's a great song. And I remember the big controversy.
Oh, it's still out there.
Radio stations are pulling the song because the implication is there's some kind of non-consensual sex implied, which I think is a little bit ridiculous. But
yeah,
well, especially if you listen to rap lyrics these days.
How the woke police would say,
Right.
Turn it around, Allie. What if the guy did it?
Oh, yeah.
I think that it would be really sleazy. So
there is a double standard there. You're right.
Absolutely.
It would seem fairly aggressive.
Yeah. I think it's sleazy either way.
That's what I'm saying.
I know, and I am guilty of having that double standard. I don't think that I'm not getting a crazy vibe from her.
It's a fine line, my friend, between cute and sexual assault.
Bigger question. If she tells the truth to her friend, will you still be friends with her? Like, or would you be really set back? Like, what are you doing? Why are you being so weird? Why'd you do that to my car? We're just friends. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you could have just invited me to stay over. You could have just asked.
I totally agree with that.
I'm a guy or a girl. Obviously, I will do it.
Maybe she should come out into the living room when he's sitting there, take her shirt off, and go, "Is there a stain over here?"
Or maybe you're right, Tom. Maybe in the morning she should be like, "I found my jumper cables," and come out just wearing the jumper cables.
Great idea. Let's get to our next letter. Alli Breen is our guest. ALLIBREEN. Can we help you with your love troubles?
Dear Allie, I had whipped cream in the house after Thanksgiving, and my boyfriend came over after my family was here and brought it into the bedroom.
Okay.
I acted like I was into it, but it was not fun. It was cold and sticky. I had to wash the sheets and shower, and now he's already talking about what else we can use in the bedroom. It didn't turn me on, but I don't want to seem not fun. So what do I do to make him stop doing this?
You're not fun.
Here's a question: Is your
Open
boyfriend
mind.
is your boyfriend a fat man? Is he a big guy? Does he just like the eating aspect of it? I get that. Whipped cream's fun to eat.
Tell him you're not into
I
it.
would just bring a meatloaf into the bedroom if that's the case.
Just go, hey, you know what? I know you're talking about wanting to do other things. I got to be honest, I didn't care for the whipped cream. I thought it was a pain.
Maybe she should switch to her favorite food.
Oh.
What does she like to eat? A nice hot lasagna. Try putting that in his pubes.
Clam chowder.
Put a hot lasagna in his pubes and see what he says. I'm guessing he'll say,
Hey, honey, it's chili dog night.
Just go to his place and make the mess in his bed, and he can understand why you don't like bringing food.
Oh, he's a guy. He's not going to care.
Yeah, he's not going to care.
Thank you. I agree with you, Christy.
Yes.
You may not know this, Allie. I hate breakfast in bed. I don't even like room service if I'm at a hotel.
I do know that about you, Tom.
I can't. Breakfast in bed is the stupidest thing ever. Ugh.
I like the idea of it way more than I like the actual practice of it.
Tray and you drop stuff and you're sitting in this weird position.
Yeah, I'm with you.
Oh my
It's the
gosh.
worst.
I like breakfast in bed, but I can see how like smearing whipped cream all over your,
Genitals?
boyfriend. And,
We could be a little more vague, Josh.
a little much.
Nipple
On your stomach?
On the nether regions.
Oh, like the vagina?
The naughty parts.
Well, technically, it's the vulva, I think, as well.
Could we stop going all full medical on this?
Well, it's the front part of it.
Full gyno.
We got it. Yeah.
It's not a
What do you think,
Now, one
Allie?
of the tastiest things would be Nutella, but that would really be a disgusting thing to have all over your sheets.
And I totally disagree with. I am not a Nutella fan. Every time I eat it, I go, "Well, it's not chocolate." It fooled me again. Don't you expect chocolate?
Yes, I can't stand it either.
Oh, you
Plus, if you do that, it's almost like camo. You might end up in the wrong spot.
Yeah, Nutella. Oh, that's not Nutella.
Come on.
Got any more
In
letters?
the shower, ma'am.
Yeah, somebody do something.
Yeah, please.
Have you ever done any food in the bedroom, Allie?
A little tiny bit. Yeah. I think.
Who brought
what
it
was
into
that
the bedroom?
movie where they used food that everyone was into for a while?
Yeah, 9.5
I think
weeks.
after
Did your
that,
boyfriend ever do the 3 donut trick, or 4 or 5?
Oh, jeez.
a half dozen donuts on that? No, I've never seen the donut trick.
Oh, the old Tim Hornies.
Dick and Donuts?
I should apologize. Allie, this show has been off the rails since the first 10
Years.
seconds. And we have never been able to recover.
Yep.
Once again, if you want to get a hold of Allie, it's ALLIBREEN. And Allie is our ambassador to Sexy Time. Do we have another letter?
Thank you. Dear Allie, me and my boyfriend got one of those remote control vibrators that he can control while I have it in.
Fun.
We've been using it at social events, and it's been our little secret.
Yes.
I found out, though, that he told some of his friends, and I guess that they will sometimes watch me when we use it.
Oh, man. He ruined it. He ruined it.
Yep.
Yes, he did.
I got super mad at him, told him he betrayed me, but then I realized it was also a little bit turned on.
Oh, no.
I told him I was done doing it to teach him a lesson, and now I kind of want to start again. I blew up so hard at him, though, before. Is it crazy to do a 180 on this?
Yes.
No.
I don't know about that.
I see. No, what you do, you go get him a similar device of the plug nature. I'm not.
And have his buddies
I'm not
know?
sure, but I would virtually guarantee somebody must make that. And
Oh, yeah. Well, I think you can use the same one for, can't you? Probably for a guy.
And see how
Different
he likes
sizing,
it.
maybe.
And by the way, it also opens your garage door.
And tell all his buddies so they can watch him.
It changes people's channels.
Yeah, that's weird.
He definitely ruined it, but if you want to do it again, just do it again. Just go, hey, honey, then if I swear to God, if you tell anybody, I'm going to be so mad. And
but she said she kind of liked them.
I know, but there's
He'll still tell.
Honey, I'm as you know, I'm the maid of honor. I'm wearing it during the ceremony.
Oh my!
And if anybody is against this marriage,
And now
There's
read
a time
from
and a
1
place
Corinthians.
for everything.
Again, we're no help.
Watch the entire show live or on demand at bobandtom.com or listen live with the Bob and Tom app. And be sure to tune in next time for more Bob and Tom Tonight.